And we back. Oh, Shedeur? Ballin'. Yeah.
Hey, we live now, really.
Hey, we live now, really? Really? Hey, hold on. Are we real live? Can you see me? Welcome on in, my beautiful people. How we doing out here today? Like, how you doing? Like, that's the real question. How you doing? All right. If you haven't heard, if you've been living under a rock, I mean, hey, it's day 3 of training camp. It's day 3, and that boy Sanders still balling. Like, what? Say what? Come on now. Shedeur Sanders out here putting people on notice. Shedeur Sanders out here saying, hey, play if you want to. Shedeur Sanders out here saying, hey, I'm sorry, Deshaun. But better luck next year. Hey, SO to that boy Shedeur. All right, before we go ahead and get into this video, man, the first video that I want to play for y'all, hey, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to do me one favor, okay? Listen to me and listen to me clearly. This is all I ask. This is all I require. All right, before we get started, make sure you send this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend of another friend, Lit Johnny, Lit Timmy. Don't forget about Lit Susie, too. And don't forget about Lit Josh. Let's move down the block from Lit Susie. You know we got to go ahead and send these gems to him, too. All right, don't be selfish. And even send these gems to your auntie. She might need, hey, she might need a little motivation in her life, because we're going to get into some motivation topics, too. But anyway, how my beautiful people doing out there, man? Yes, Shedeur Sanders, day 3, balling. I mean, like I said, he basically said, hey, Deshaun, better luck next year, my guy. Better luck next year. So without further ado, let me stop talking. Can we roll the footage? Is that okay? Can we just roll the footage? Just roll the footage. Okay. Just roll the footage. My bad. Whoop. We got to run it back. Run it back. Okay, let's run it back. They said run it back. $12 in that. Boy, 2, Shedeur Sanders. And that boy Denzel Boston. Connected. Doing 707, yes. All right, this is 707. All right, but it's still nonetheless a dime. And nonetheless, that boy Denzel Boston. Ooh. Hey, the Rook said, yeah, I'm here. I'm going to make a little noise this year. I just want to let y'all know. And guess what? We here for it, my guy. Whoop. Whoop. Can we run it back? Ooh, Shedeur. I thought they said you could. The accuracy. Oh, okay. Okay. My bad, y'all. I usually don't eat on stream, but I might be eating today, so just mind your business. But Shedeur. Best throw of the day. You know I had to start with the best throw, right? You know the haters, what they gonna say? Oh, it was only 707. Shedeur ain't really like that. He ain't doing nothing really. But the footage, when we roll the footage, that boy too. Scanning the field. Don't worry, we're gonna show some. I'm gonna keep it fair. We're gonna show some Deshaun Watson highlights too. All right, we can't be like that. I gotta show love to Deshaun Watson too. Okay, so we ain't gonna go crazy with Shedeur today. All right, we ain't gonna do it. But yes, he is still balling. Shedeur Sanders is still balling. Denzel Boston is looking like hey. They told him when he came out the draft, they said, yeah, bully what? Bully ball. Denzel Boston, guess what? Hey, that boy got the message. Denzel Boston said, yeah, I'm here and I'm here to stay. You understand me? And that's the thing, man. Like, if we really being honest, if we really talking about it, like, I don't care if it's 7 on 7. I don't care, but this is 11 on 11. So you can't really say nothing like that. Can't say nothing about it. Nice and easy. All right. Tape 2. But I'm just showing this to show you. It's day 2. No, it's day 3. Day 1. He's stacking what? Stacking days. Come on, baby. It don't matter how it starts. It doesn't matter how it's finished. It matters that you keep on stacking days. And right now, he's stacking days. Yeah, Deshaun Watson, he ain't looked too bad today, as you know, some reports. And yes, we started a little later today because camp started a little later. They're literally just now finishing up. But you know, 2, he did what he had to do. Hold on. They trying to copyright me. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. But listen. 707, I get it. I get it. KC going up. Hey, that boy can catch the traffic. That boy can, hey, that's the one thing KC Concepcion, he did in an OTAs. He's doing it now. A couple of days in a camp. That boy will get up there. He's fast. It's reports. Everybody's saying the one thing that boy KC Concepcion is, that boy's fast. Period. He's fast. And he's proven it. So if that boy can keep this trajectory, you know, and show up them hands, because they saying he's still dropping some passes. But we don't got to talk about that. We don't got to talk about that. All right, that's old stuff. You know, he getting better. But going up in traffic, going up to get it. Come on, baby. Put it on a 2. Put it on a 2. Come on. What we talking about? What we talking about? All right. I know I'm getting hyped. I ain't gonna be biased the whole show. I promise y'all. I'm not gonna be biased the whole show. But if I'm being honest with you, though, you know, if I'm being honest with you, Shedeur Sanders, he had to throw today. And I showed that the first clip. All right. Deshaun, Deshaun throwing picks. I don't know. Did Shedeur throw a pick today? I don't know. But Deshaun threw another pick today. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. It happens. Quarterback tracker, you know I'm about to show that to y'all. Just be patient. Just be patient. All right, but let's get into it. Roll clip. Roll clip. Y'all said roll clip. All right. All right, so right now, play action. Deshaun, what you gonna do with it? Quincy Williams comes up with the interception. All right. That boy 5. Okay, Quincy. Hey, Quincy. It's a lot riding on you this year, big dog. We expected some big things. We got rid of Bush for you. You know, we got rid of Bush. Bush is on my Chicago Bears now. But hey, Quincy, we gonna need this during the season, big dog. We gonna need this right here, them short hands. Okay. You saw Carson was there. Carson are gonna be around the football 24/7. Carson, hey, that boy really nice. That boy really liked that. He was rookie of the year for a reason. This year, expecting Pro Bowl. You know, I mean, can he go for all pro? Who knows? Who knows? But Shedeur Sanders, him and Denzel Boston, though, if I'm being honest with you. That's up to Deshaun Watson, though. You know, I'm going to show some positive plays from him, too. I just had to show the pick. But as far as Shedeur Sanders and Denzel Boston, this is 11 on 11, by the way. Yeah. The connection is there. Let's roll the tape back. The connection is there. Denzel Boston. Break it down. Deep out. Yes. Great route. Starting at the, what we at? Was that the 34? All right. About a 12-yard route. Breaking it off. Forcing them inside. Attacking the inside shoulder. Great job, Denzel. Attacking the inside shoulder. Then you break out. Woo. Yo. Hey, that boy Denzel Boston. Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, Cleveland might got them more. And it's good that him and Shedeur Sanders are making this connection now. Because Denzel Boston, hey, like somebody already said earlier, he gonna have to play bully what? Bully ball. Yes, bully ball. He's gonna have to. Period. At the end of the day, that's what they expect from him. That's what they need from him. The immediate passing game, him hitting them short routes. I don't care if you're pump faking or what you're doing. Shedeur Sanders, continue the ball. Let's roll the tape one more time. I love this route by the Denzel Boston, man. They got them one, dog. Come on, baby. Corner, or that's part of the nickel. Forcing them inside. Huss. Making them turn his hips. Break out. Deep out. Shedeur put the ball right on the money. Come on, baby. That's all the Denzel Boston, man. That's all the Denzel Boston. I mean, like, hey, we here for it. We here for it. All right? Shedeur Sanders just got to keep on doing what he's doing, man. He just got to keep on doing what he's doing. Stack good days. Stack good days. Period. Stack good days. That's the only requirement. That's the only thing we need. Stack good days. They said Shedeur Sanders and Denzel Boston made a lot of big plays today. That's the report. That's the report. That's all I'm saying. Shedeur. Hey, the QB tracker. Y'all want to see the QB tracker now? Let me know, chat. Should I go? I know y'all like, hey, we just wait for the QB tracker, man. Stop talking. All right, be patient. Be patient. All right, dang. Crazy, man. Y'all just, hey. Yeah, you got to understand. Practice is still going on right now. All right? So y'all going to have to be patient. QB tracker is going to come out eventually. All right, but just be patient. Let me show a Deshaun Watson highlight so y'all don't think I'm biased. All right, I'm not biased. I'm not. Let me show a Deshaun Watson highlight so that way y'all don't think I'm over here rigging the system. All right, I want Deshaun Watson to do great too. I do. Make sure, hey, if you just came in, make sure you hit that like button for me. It helps the algorithm, you feel me? And it helps me. All right, you know, we got to crawl before we can walk, and right now we crawling. All right, then we're going to start walking, and then we're going to continue to build this community together. But my guy, SO to the Riz, I don't know how to say your name, but SO to you, my guy. I appreciate the comments, man. But yeah, they knew Boston was a good route runner, as he's showing in camp. Yes, facts. Boy, hey, Andrew Berry, boy, if this draft class do what we expect them to do this year, dog, that boy might need a raise. Hey, as for the Andrew Berry, man, hey, that boy might need a raise. Hey, I'm here for it. My bad, I didn't even play the clip. But anyway, Deshaun Watson. Who was that? KC or Denzel Boston? That boy Denzel Boston going crazy today. Everybody looking for Denzel. But Deshaun Watson, scanning the field, sit back, hit that back foot, boom, another step, get it out. Yep. He took another 2 steps. Ain't nothing wrong with it. He was waiting for him to break out, open up the route. I see you, Deshaun. Deshaun said, hey, not too fast, Shedeur. Not too fast. Hey, I'm still around. The savvy vet ain't going nowhere. But that's going to be the thing. I'm not going to lie to y'all. That's the real thing. Deshaun Watson has to make sure that he's continuing to just hang around. Just hang around, period. Just hang around. But more than hang around, hey, he going to have to make some splash plays too, especially during camp. But, hey, all this is for play. This is the 3rd day. All right? It's the 3rd day. The 3rd day. It is what it is. We going to see come that first preseason game where I'm going to be in attendance. But next clip, this is just another angle earlier. All right? Just wanted to show y'all this real quick. Pass the KC Concepcion, just another angle. Look, that boy, hey, he's still on the ground. He finna go up and get it. Shedeur put it on him. KC, oh my goodness. Get up then, boy. I like this angle better. Get up then. Like everybody out there, hey. He said, well, even though it's 7-on-7, won't care. Let's go, Shedeur. Hey, okay. KC Concepcion said, hey, I got that in my bag too, and I'm fast. I got that in my bag too, and I'm fast. So yeah. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. And Watson, hey, he gonna go to hey, that boy Watson gonna go to Jerry, boy. Hey, you know that connection. Hey, you know what Jerry said, right? We remember that? Remember what Jerry said? Okay. We remember that. But Deshaun said, hey, I'm gonna look out for you. Jerry, you did that for me. You did that for me, Jerry. I'm gonna look out for you. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Production. Can we please not try to get me copyrighted? Please. Please. Deshaun breaks out the Jerry. Jerry said, hold on, I can catch too. Deshaun, okay, good movement in the pocket, baby. This is 11 on 11. Oh, he would have been sacked. He would have been sacked. This play don't even count. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look. Sack. Yeah, big dog. Hold on. I was going to give him props. Hold on. I can't be like that, though, because, I mean, he still played on. Jerry Judy gets snagged, though. Get snagged regardless. But, hey, am I wrong for pointing that out? Should I have pointed that out, y'all? Chat, am I wrong for that? I'm just asking. I'm not wrong for that. All right. Oh man. Yeah. Hey, the QB tracker. Hey, somebody said the QB tracker need to track some of the drop passes too during practice for the wide receivers. Hey, we might have to go ahead and do that, man. We might have to go ahead and do that. Shoot, I might just. Hey, y'all think I should go to Berea? Y'all think I should go ahead and go to the training camp in Cleveland? I mean, I can pull up. That's a quick little flight. Shoot, I might just pull up on Shedeur out there in Cleveland. Why not? Yeah, that would have been a sack, y'all. I'm sorry. Good catch, though, Jerry, right? We still got to show Jerry some love. All right, we still got to show Jerry some love, period. All right, we ain't going to be like that. Shedeur out here making plays, man. Another clip. I got clips, y'all. The clips is loaded. Not gonna lie to you. That's what Shedeur. My bad. I meant to fast forward this, y'all. My bad. And this is kind of a bad clip because literally the coach right in the way. And then he can do it on purpose too. Bro, why he look at the camera, man? He make eye contact with the man. Look at this. Ain't that some I'm just saying. Look, he see him recording. Now watch this. Watch this. You bogus for that. Look, he look him dead in his face. Yeah, are you recording? I'm gonna still stand here. Bruh, get out the way. God damn it, dog. Damn. He looked him dead in the face like, I see you right there. I'm just gonna stand right here. Dog. Anyway. How y'all doing today, though? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? All right. Deshaun, like I told y'all, he ain't going for none of that. Hey. It's like a 50-second play. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay, that's up to Deshaun, man. Even though, we don't get copyrighted. This is how we. Hey, they jamming it on practice. I like it, though. Todd Monken say he mess with the music, too. That's what the Todd Monken, man. That's what the Monkins. Yeah. I'm here for it. We see you, Deshaun. Don't roll into your left. 7-on-7, but 30-second play. Still gonna give it to him. Like I said, I ain't gonna be too biased today. Yeah, see, this is a way better angle. Okay. Come on, y'all. Once again, Denzel Boss in the slot. Running out. Attacking that inside shoulder. Breaking in. Where you going? Don't put him on skates. Oh, my goodness. Oh, don't put him on skates like that. Don't put him on skates like that. Why you do him like that, Denzel? Route technician. Route technician. Stop. Can we stop playing with him? Can we stop playing with him? Can we put some respect on my guy's name? Even though, hey, it is respect already on his name. It is. It is. But, dog, let's roll it. We're going to start all the way at the beginning. My bad. I'm doing too much talking. I'm going to let the clips run. Okay? My bad. That's on me. I'm going to let them run, but, dog. Whew. Telling you, attack that inside shoulder. This is a hell of a route, bruh. Stopped on a dime. Hey, okay. I'm done. I ain't gonna say no more. Tony Grossi, though. We usually don't listen to the Grosser. All right, but I can't talk the whole time. I gotta at least show other commentators. All right, we show everybody love. All right, what you gotta say, Tony?
After one day each against the number ones, the biggest difference between Watson and Shedeur, from what I see, is, and maybe it's because of his experience, at least Watson gets the ball out. Now, it was intercepted twice on Wednesday, but and Shedeur has more of a tendency to tuck it in and run or wander with it, and that
run or wander with
yesterday
it
showed up partly because the offensive line is that's not solidified yet, and there was pressure from all angles yesterday, and Shedeur didn't complete a lot of passes down the field. To me, after one day,
hold on, he said this from yesterday. Hey, chat, how many clips did we watch yesterday of Shedeur completing passes? Do we got to show Tony Grossi the chat? Do we got to show him the chat? Do we got to show him the film from yesterday? Do we got to run him back for him? He's just over there talking. He don't do. Oh my goodness! I ain't even trying to talk bad about you, Tony. But dang, dog. Yeah, I'm just saying, dog. All right, but it is what it is. I ain't gonna say too much. We gonna let people talk. But Tony Grossi, eventually you gotta stop drinking all that haterade, my guy. Jesus. Come on, dog. Eventually. That's all I'm saying. But all right. Of course, I gotta show y'all another clip. Now, this is 11 on 11. You won't see too many more throws better than this. This is 11 on 11. Like I said, practice is still going on right now. Y'all, I was going to actually wait. I waited until 2:15 today because practice, they're still in the middle of practice. I don't know what's going on with the summer schedule they got going on, but at the end of the day, look at Andrew Berry just sitting there watching. Andrew Berry going to be out there every day. He like the step pops watching his son. Andrew Berry like the step pops watching his son. Like, man, look at him. But let me shut up. Oh, they got Drizzy playing too? Yeah, we gonna get copyrighted, y'all. YouTube, I mean it. But look at Shedeur. He holding on to the ball too long. This is not a sack. Offensive line is holding up. Look at the offensive line holding up, baby. Let's go. Shedeur can sit back and let's go. Drop a bomb for the goddamn offensive line. Come on, we got to show everybody some love. Can we drop a bomb for the offensive line? Can we drop another bomb for the offensive line? Please don't hate. Can we please go ahead show the offensive line some love, the revamped squad? Woo, baby. Let's go. Hey, am I too hyped for the offensive line on this play? Or am I tripping? Damn. Woo. Wide receiver showing out. That's Wallace. Him and Shedeur were standing out the practice yesterday. Shedeur like, hey, Wallace, I got you, cuh. Shedeur like, I got you, cuh. Come on. Go ahead and show Wallace some love, Shedeur. Wallace. Yeah. Go up and get it in front of 2 defenders. Hey, offensive line holding up. Wallace, we ain't even really talked about him, but Jerry. I ain't seen too many clips of you, big guy. All right, let me stop. I ain't mean that, y'all. All right. I'll take it back. Let me shut up. I ain't say that. I ain't say that out loud, did I? My bad. But the QB tracker is out. The QB tracker from day 3. Can we drop a bomb for the QB tracker that we ain't really? Hey, don't take it into context too much because you know they be cheating sometimes, though. We're going to drop a bomb for them anyway. Actually, let's drop another bomb for the QB tracker because we're going to talk about it regardless. Hey, QB tracker is up. Let's get into it. Day 3 of Brown's training camp is a wrap. Oh, is it? God damn it. Here's how all the QBs performed in team drills: 7-on-7, 11-on-11. Deshaun Watson took all the reps with the first team today, though. So all the reps that we saw of Shedeur, he took reps with the second team, him and Taining Green. All right, so, hey, Shedeur, you was balling with the second team. That's why you, looking crispy. That's why you and Denzel was going so crazy today, because y'all got that connection. I love it. Dog. The young core that I was talking about yesterday. Andrew Berry's talking about the young core. The young core is intact, and they are well. But let me shut up and let's look into the tracker. Y'all like, shut up, dog. Show us the tracker. The QB tracker from today, August 31st, day 3 of training camp. Shedeur, when he with the 2s, it don't matter. He's balling. You put him with the 2s. You put him with the young guys, the young core that they're talking about. We saw on Monday. I said on Monday. On day 1. On day 1 of the QB tracker, right? Day 1 of the QB tracker. We saw he had similar numbers, right? He went 16, I think, for 19. I'll pull it up here in a second. I will look at every single day of the QB tracker. All right? We will. I got you. But if we're looking at the numbers, all right, let me shut up and let me read all of them. My bad. All right, Shedeur Sanders, 21 for 26. Practicing with the 2s today. Deshaun Watson, practicing with the 1s. Not a bad completion percentage, 18 for 27. Right? No touchdowns. Another day of no touchdowns from the guys. But Dillon Gabriel's with the 1s today. Dillon Gabriel said, hey, hold on, not so fast. Dillon Gabriel said, don't sleep, stay woke, baby. Dillon Gabriel with another solid day, solid performance, 11 for 17, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, though. But not a bad day. Not a bad day for Dillon Gabriel. Dillon Gabriel is also out here stacking days. We can't be mad at him. Don't hate. All right, don't hate. We got to show love when love is required. All right, we going to show love. You understand me? All right, and then this is on me, too. I got to have the QB trackers. I got to have them pulled up and ready. But anyway, Shedeur Sanders, first day went 16 for 19. Yesterday went 14 for 24. Today went 21 for 26. Deshaun Watson, not too bad today with the 1s. That interception, though, couple straight days, you turning the ball over. Shedeur Sanders is proven. He's showing, hey, Shedeur, whatever you want to say, he's taking care of that goddamn ball 3 days in the camp so far. Like I said, Shedeur Sanders, he's stacking good days, right? That's all that matters, dog. Stack good days, bro. Stack good days. Let everything else take care of itself. Everything else will take care of itself. You understand me? And if we're looking at the QB tracker, all right, so obviously this is from day 1. All right, actually, I might as well just save this one. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. This is going to make my life easier. All right. Actually, I don't care. All right, so day 1 and day 2 from yesterday. Shedeur Sanders, like I said, 16 for 19, right? 16 for 19. Deshaun Watson, day 1, 12 for 22, 2 interceptions. Day 1, though. Dillon Gabriel, 7 for 9, 1 interception. Yesterday, Shedeur Sanders, 14 for 24. Like I said, I'm very accurate. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'll put it on the screen, though, so you can see it, too. Deshaun Watson, 16 to 22 yesterday. Not a bad day yesterday. Dylan Gabriel, though, 10 for 11 yesterday. Dylan Gabriel also 7 for 9 the other day. Dylan Gabriel today. Hey, let's talk about it. 11 for 17. Dylan Gabriel. Hey, Deshaun, you better watch out, boy. Dylan said, I ain't going nowhere. Dylan said, don't forget about me. I quit. I'm playing too much, y'all. I'm playing too much. I'm playing too much. But if we being honest, though, Dylan Gabriel, hey, he ain't playing. And also, SO to Taining Green, the young rookie. All right, he's taking advantage of his reps. Today, he went 4 for 5, practicing with the twos with Shedeur. Yesterday, he went 6 for 6. That Monday, Taining Green went 3 for 5. Taining Green, hey, he's taking advantage of his reps. He's not getting many, but when he gets them, he's taking advantage of them. Yes, he's probably playing the threes, though. So, he playing the rookie, like, let's take that into account, too, but he's taking advantage of the reps. He's playing well. I mean, I'm not going to hold that off or hold it against him. That's on me. All right? But so far, day 3, Shedeur Sanders with another great day. No touchdowns, though, but they will come. They will come because we're seeing highlights. We're seeing plays being made. And if I'm being honest with you, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. The plays that are being made. Slowly but surely, stacking days. All right? But now, let me stop talking. All right, I got some more clips for you. All right, with, other people talking. The press conferences. And that guy, oh my goodness. They let the owner talk today. Should we let the owner speak? Jimmy Haslam. Do we want to hear from Jimmy? Hey, Jimmy Haslam decided he wanted to talk today.
And everybody's just ready to get to work. And we're early in camp, but we're excited about the early results. Questions?
How do you guys feel about the fact that you headed back into training camp still with a two-way
Mary Kay, put some bass in your voice. I can't hear you.
Sort of
I ain't mean it like that. I can't hear you.
You want to take that easy one?
Listen, I think all these guys are coming in and working hard. I mean, you see what Deshaun's done. Obviously, unfortunately, with a bunch of injuries that have been season-ending the last couple of years, but he's put in the work. Shedeur's really done a great job. He's been here a lot all spring, working hard. Dylan, Taining Green. So, look, we all know that the quarterback position is that we need to figure out at some point in time, and then there's 31 other teams that probably need to do the same. A lot of guys have franchise quarterbacks, but we're excited about how hard the guys are working. We're excited about Todd and the staff working with them to put them in a position to be ready to go this season.
Jimmy, how do you balance the fact that
such a vanilla answer?
Period.
No point intended.
Having high expectations.
Well, I don't know about high expectations. Let's say improved expectations, okay? We're always careful, as you know, to set the expectations, and I think we have made giant strides in our talent level the last 2 years, and it takes these young guys a lot of time. And I think we could have the chance to start double-digit first and second-year players, and I don't care how good you are, it takes a little bit of time to improve, but we're really excited about the roster we've assembled.
Jimmy, dome question, of course.
But it takes these young guys strides, careful, as you know, to set the expectations, and I think we have made giant strides in our talent level the last 2 years.
Made giant strides in our talent level the last 2 years. So basically talking about the work that Andrew Berry has done the last 2 years. And yes, their talent level is definitely increasing. I just had to run them back.
And it takes these young guys a lot of time. And I think we could have the chance to start double-digit first and second-year players, and I don't care.
He said, I think we have a chance to start double-digit. What? Y'all heard him. Double-digit first and second-year players.
How good you are to start double-digit first and second-year players, and I don't care how good you are.
What? Hey, I know a few second-year players. I know a few first-year players. So Denzel Boston, probably going to be starting. Casey Concepcion, probably going to be starting. Shedeur Sanders, hey, big dog. Hey, big dog. Let Let me shut up. I'm gonna let him finish.
It takes a little bit of time to improve, but we're really excited about the roster we've assembled.
Jimmy, the dome question, of course, many questions with the dome. And a couple of months ago, one of your officials said there might be some sticker shock when fans hear the first prices for the PSLs. What more light can you shed on the prices fans can expect for PSLs, maybe even a range?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure who said that. We actually had a meeting on it today, and I can unequivocally say this.
We really don't care about that. Yes, the ticket prices, I ain't going to lie. Y'all definitely, hey, Cleveland with that new stadium, they're definitely about to price a lot of people out, which is unfortunate too, because a lot of places, well, not a lot, but for the newer stadiums, with the price tags that's on some of them, the price is going up. And it sucks because, you know, the diehard fans who just work regular 9 to 5s and work, you know, regular jobs essentially, it's hard for them to pay for those certain tickets because they all getting snatched up by, you know, people who don't care about spending that ticket. But Jimmy has them do better.
I don't know what Andrew shared with you yesterday or in the past. You know, that's something that conversations we'd had for a while before it was announced, and the Rams were a good partner there and kept it quiet. But a decision like that, ownership is going to be involved. But it's Andrew's decision, Andrew's recommendation, and in this case, ownership blessed it.
In this case, ownership blessed it. So he blessed the trade for Myles Garrett. He blessed the trade for Myles Garrett to go to LA. That's what he said. He said it was Andrew Berry's decision ultimately, but he blessed the trade.
Well, one, I think we got a really good player back, and I think you saw him today, a really good player who's 25 years old and still on a rookie contract. So that's the biggest reason. And then we picked up a 1, a 2, and a 3. And, you know, I think we all realized the 3 years we didn't have number 1 picks due to the Deshaun trade. And one of those years, I think we didn't even have a second. And the value of those picks, as we proved the last 2 years, are tremendous. So Myles is an unbelievable player. I mean, I was thinking the other night, take Jim Brown, Joe Thomas, Myles Garrett, you know, they are first ballot Hall of Famers, world-class people. Ooh. And so it was not an easy decision, but we've made it and we're moving on and excited about Jared and excited about those 3 draft picks.
Jimmy, welcome back to Davian Clowney.
You know, that's an Andrew decision, but yeah, I think so. If Andrew says he thinks he can help us, we will.
Jimmy, off of the, you know, after Myles was traded, there was concern. What about who might be next? Denzel. But you got in the last couple of days, you've gotten Denzel under contract. Grant's under contract. How important was it to have those guys under contract beyond the next couple of years?
Yeah, I would say this is, you know, you don't just decide on Tuesday you're going to re-sign some guy and do it on Wednesday. It takes a while. And so we've been working with both those guys. They both played their entire career with us. They're really good players. They're really good people. And they're now the cornerstones of our defense. So it's great to have them to have them tied up for several years. The cornerstones of our defense.
They looking to win. Everybody saying, oh, they might be tanking. They might be tanking. Why would they even keep them? Dog, all that don't matter. All that don't matter. They keeping them for a reason. Veterans in the locker room. Grant Delpit is going to be there. That young rookie, Warren, who y'all got out the draft this year, he's going to be nice. Carson Schwetzinger is nice. Quincy Williams. That boy, he's young. If he balls this year, y'all going to have him for a while too. Mason Graham on the defensive line. Jared Verse, defensive rookie of the year. Back-to-back Pro Bowler. 7 sack seasons back-to-back. Dog, the Cleveland Browns, bro. Hey. It's about to get scary out here for a lot of teams. I'm not going to lie to you. The Cleveland Browns. Hey, if you don't want to believe it, don't. But we still got room on the bandwagon.
It's great to see them out here. I mean, both of them make a big difference.
In terms of that, do you feel like your expectations then are the same for this defense, which has statistically been the best over the last 3 years?
I'll say, listen, obviously we've had a lot of success. We're really excited about Rudy and what he's doing. We're really not changing much of the scheme. But listen, being top 5 in the NFL in defense is tough to repeat every year. We hope we're there. If we drop a little bit, it could happen. But like we said, we got a good young core. We've got a lot of good veterans here, and we're excited about the staff and what they're doing. So our expectations for the defense is high, and I think you guys have seen the last couple of days they're flying around and look like they're in mid-season form, but we want them to play at a high level, and so do they.
What would you guys say?
Okay. All right. Do we want to listen to more of this chat, or can we move on? All right. Yes, I wanted to do the honors and show Jimmy Haslam, show him answering some questions. But I think those were probably some of the most important questions, or the questions that I really were interested in. But we can finish, though. Y'all want to finish?
Learned about
All right, let's finish.
Since you got to know him, since he's been here.
You know, it's interesting. Todd was here for a year, obviously, and so we got to know him pretty well. And the 3 years that
So
he
you're talking
was
about the hire of Todd
really
Monken.
good at it.
All right, we really don't care about all that.
Is there anything during the interview process for the coaching search where you spoke to Todd, he said something or did something that kind of you left that interaction thinking like this really might be our guy?
Well, let me say a couple things, and I should have said this on your question.
Wait, if you were...
Oh, they ain't paying us, y'all. Ain't no ads being done on here, but no more. Like, he ain't really say nothing else interesting, y'all. So I'm sorry, I'm cutting that off. But we got some people jumping on the bandwagon. This is a new welcomer. Hey, we welcome you with open arms, my brother. Continue to jump on the bandwagon. We showed a clip of him yesterday. You know, out here, you know, showing love for us. You know, on our side. So we gonna. That's what's gonna happen. But you want to what? You want to see it on the field? Me too. Me too, because that's what it's going to come down to. And I will be at that first preseason game. I will be in the building. I got my flight already booked. Got the ticket already bought. We going to be there. You understand me? Also to the home city,
see it on the field, not just because it makes sense because we have 2 first-round draft picks.
All right, as a reminder.
So y'all basically saying what I'm saying. But the thing is, you want to see him on the field regardless. Period. At some point, you want to see Shedeur Sanders on the field to see what you have in him. Even if they start Deshaun Watson. Even though we all saying there's no point. But we see it looking at the clips. Yes, it might be biased. You know, they might be showing Shedeur Sanders a little bit more love, you know, than Deshaun Watson. Okay, we get that. We understand that. All right? But I'm just saying, dog. I'm just saying.
He also drafted Taylor.
So, my bad, y'all. I wasn't trying to replay that. But, dang, I definitely clicked on the wrong clip. But, Shedeur Sanders, he's doing a job right now. He just got to complete the job. Complete the mission. Complete the mission. Sit back. Be precise. Offensive line. Holding up. Good swim move. Let it go. Yes. 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 Come on, baby. In between 2 defenders. Come on. Can we give credit what credit is due? I'm just asking for a friend. Is that okay, y'all? Can we please give credit what credit is due? Everybody's saying Shedeur. Okay. Let him prove himself. Let him show you why he's him and why he should be the guy. We ain't never say hand him the job. No way. We want him to earn it. Shedeur Sanders, per usual. He did this last year. After practice, what is he doing? After practice, what is he doing? That's the Cedric Tillman. We forgot about you, big guy. But you probably gonna be going after this season. I wouldn't even lie to you. Ain't nothing. Hey, I don't mean nothing personal. I don't mean nothing personal about it. All right, I promise you. Don't take it personal. All right, Shedeur Sanders doing what he always do. After practice. Last year he was throwing the trash cans. This year, he at least got one receiver always wanting to stay back with him. That's what I'm talking about. But, dog, we used to this. We ain't new to this. We used to this. We ain't new to this. If you watch Shedeur Sanders coming out, you watched him when he was at Colorado. Dog, he always put in the extra work. He always stayed after and helped with teammates. He always had this character because he's always been a quarterback. He was mentored by Tom Brady, the GOAT, my GOAT. You feel me? His dad is a Hall of Famer. He's been groomed for this. Hey, like I said, we ain't new to this. He knows what it takes. He knows what the expectations are for being a franchise quarterback and being that number one guy. This is why we say stack days, Shedeur. Don't worry about what they say. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about none of that. Stack good days. One day at a time. Everything else don't matter. We ain't worried about it. But if he stacks days, hey, the chips going to fall where they may. He may just keep Deshaun at bay. And then might head to the bank. No, I was going to continue to try to run. I quit though. But dog, come on now. Being reported from BrownsNation.com. Todd Monken revealed Deion Sanders gave him some valuable insight into Shedeur Sanders before the season, saying the Browns coach has already seen the same competitive traits and personality that were described to him. Deion Sanders gave me a little bit of insight, but we were up against it. So there was some back and forth as to being around Shedeur in terms of how he processes personality-wise. And I think competitive-wise, he got into it at the end in terms of what makes him tick, which was good. Now we haven't gotten to games yet. That's a different animal. But at this point, what we talked about, I would have said no. That's how I've seen it. So Shedeur, that boy out here balling. That boy going to continue to ball. One day at a time. Every single day. Hey, it's go time. Todd Monken at the press conference today. I know I'm reading quotes. What's the point of reading quotes? I might as well just show y'all what he was saying, right? All right, let's hit the Todd Monken press conference real quick. We ain't watching the total thing. I got time stamp, so we're going to hit simp through this bad boy. But we can watch a little bit of it.
And how does that first day with the fans, and how does that sort of change the vibe, and the tempo and the enthusiasm, the energy you see, from the players?
Just get it's
cool because you go a couple of days, and the vibe's already there because of the start of camp. So I think it's awesome that after a couple of days, 3 days, you get the crowd here, kind of pumps it up. It just does.
Most definitely.
A little bit like when you're in college and you're in spring ball a little bit, goes a few days, and then you get a few NFL scouts, kind of picks it up a little bit, or you got to put guys in NFL shirts so it looks like you have scouts there, something like that. Get the juice going a little bit.
That sequence yesterday, false starts, and operational problems with the one offense. Is that your definition of crappy football?
100%. I mean, that's a direct reflection.
Why he throwing a shot? He said, what you seen with the number one offense? Who was with the number one offense yesterday? Grossy, you ain't slick, big guy, but hey, we'll take it 100% though.
Reflection on the head coach and us on offense. I mean, we had 9 penalties in offense, and they were all pre-snap. Now, what does that mean? It means we're not there yet. We don't play yet. We're not going to stop trying to be elite at cadence. You can't say you're elite on offense unless you're elite at cadence. You can't go on the same snap count. You do a disservice to your O-line, so we're going to keep doing it until we get it right.
And that all sometimes ain't on the quarterback. Just throwing it out there.
You called everybody, or you went up to the offense and said something to them. Was there something, a message you were trying to relay, or something you were unhappy with?
When was that?
That last period of practice, where
we were shadowing.
Yes.
Well, it was really we were doing situational stuff where you got to have the defense shadow because we got to get a completion. We got to get it to the next down and distance. If it's full speed. Like the one time Shedeur didn't throw it. That's where I stepped there like, they're going to let us catch it. For God's sakes, throw the damn thing. I mean, I obviously did a poor job explaining it. I'm like, they're going to let us catch it. We want to get to the next scenario of getting up to the line of scrimmage. We were doing some no-huddle stuff.
So will Deshaun take all the first 2 reps?
He will.
And then what are you guys kind of?
So this is before practice, y'all. So he's talking about yesterday's practice. So don't get ahead of yourself. All right, we're talking about yesterday's practice.
Well, today is third next.
Like for me, I hate how they have this set up. Like they start with the interviews before practice, right? And then they have practice, and then that's it. Usually it goes, you practice first thing in the morning, then you got press conference, and then, that's it. But I guess this is a camp schedule. Hey, it is what it is. I don't blame them, though. Because then after practice, the kids, the guys that can just either get extra work after practice, get treatment, then just go home instead of having to deal with a press conference. So doing it before, it kind of makes the players' lives easier now that I really think about it, now that I'm, actually talking about it out loud. But at the same time, like, dang. Dang. But real quick, let's take an intermission. Hey, Shedeur Sanders. Hey, we love the kids. We love the kids. Shedeur shows love to the Browns fans after practice. This is from today, actually, too. Because all the fans were there today. Come on, we love the kids, man. That's up to Shedeur, man. Hey, we love the kids, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's up to Shedeur. What you gonna say about this, Rex Ryan? But that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They don't show that. Standing out to practice, not only to throw, then you get a huge crowd of kids. And he's showing love, signing everything for them. This is what it's all about. After he had practice, trained after practice, still went to go sign off. What?
He's over in line over there. I appreciate you, bro. You want the card? Oh, that's fine. If you just sign his paper that he made.
You're like, hold on, where your kid at? I ain't that enough for the grown man. Hey, that's love though, man. That's so to Shedeur Sanders. That's so to the kid, man. That's what it's all about, bro. It's about setting the younger generation up for success by being the example, leading by example. But not only that, taking time out of your day to go ahead, bless the kids up. The kids gonna go crazy. He probably gonna, every day, every single day. That's exactly what probably what's gonna happen. But that's a dream. And he'll do it and he'll sign them, every single time. That's so to Shedeur Sanders.
Extra long. So first day was third medium. 5 long. First day.
Or do you sort of expect a certain, having to come
starting over?
Yeah, kind of.
Every day, which is what matters if we're not fundamentally sound in our foot.
You just kind of like laid out the day-by-day plan. How much time did you spend heading into training camp designing that? You probably haven't plotted that all the way through camp.
I think next year will be easier. I'll say that. The first year where you take where you've been before, just
showing
in terms
only a
of
little
say
bit more
a practice face or a schedule, right? And then you see, we can always change. I mean, we'll practice tomorrow, and if I don't like it, hell, we can change Monday. I mean, it's okay. But you have to come up with the way you're going to go about it, how you're going to install. And I've been calling it for a while now, so we really stay on the same schedule of where we've been with a little bit of tweaks. So it's not hard, it's just tedious. There's just a lot of stuff that falls on your plate the first year that at times I've been before, and they just give you the schedule, right? Well, now
It's going to be a follow-up.
I decided, so it takes a little bit more time, but not hard.
When is your first day in pads? And
Monday.
And then
First day in pads is Monday. First day in pads is Monday, so let me just be a reminder to y'all. All this extra stuff, yeah, this and that. When them pads come on, hey, then we're going to really see what boys are talking about. Because the tempo going to pick up a little bit more. When that first preseason game happened, then we're going to see what boys really, really talking about. Period. Come on, man. SO to the kid, man. Let's go. I'm here for it. The real question is, are y'all ready for it? That's the real question. But you know, we got to address some stuff, though. We got to address it. Because ESPN, you know, they always going to have something to say. But, I mean, we can just get to it today. Give me 2 seconds. There we go.
Quarterback this year. Without question, it's been 7 years since Deshaun Watson has played at a high level, guys. And if we were running the Browns, we need to know what we have in Shedeur, who I believe has all the physical skill set to be a frontline quarterback. Maybe not a franchise quarterback, but a good starter in the NFL. He's big enough.
Oh, maybe not a see.
Having Shedeur, who I believe has all the physical skill set to be a frontline quarterback. Maybe not a franchise quarterback, but a good starter in the NFL. He's big enough, has good arm strength, good enough athleticism. And look, at the end of the year, Deshaun Watson is going to be moving on. He's going to be a free agent. It hasn't worked out. We need to know what we have in number 12.
My issue with just saying, like, all right, let's just give Shedeur Sanders the job. To your point, I think Shedeur Sanders could be a very good quarterback in this league. Go win the job.
Okay,
like, you're in a competition in training camp. If you are the guy, it will be apparent to everybody in the locker room. But the issue is when you just look at it from a franchise standpoint and you say, you know what, Deshaun Watson is going to be a free agent. They've already paid him a ton of money. You're not going to continue to pay him. You have to go with Shedeur. Well, for the rest of the guys in the locker room, if we're in training camp, we're going through preseason games, and it's clear as day that Deshaun Watson, if he's the guy that is the best quarterback within the room and you choose not to start him, what message are you sending to the rest of the guys in the locker room? You got to play the best guy that proves it out there on the field.
I think the message would be we're trying to figure out what the future looks like. And I would argue that Dillon Gabriel's also a guy that still you don't know what you have, if he could be a franchise guy as well. I know he's not in the conversation, but.
Well, he's not in the conversation for maybe a reason. But we ain't sleeping on Dillon. Because I just showed y'all, hey, we got to take a look back at the QB tracker. All right? Because Dillon Gabriel, if we're really being honest, once again, if we're really having a conversation, if we're really talking about it. First day with the ones, went 7 for 9, 1 interception. Second day with the twos, he went 10 for 11. Third day, today, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. 11 for 17. Slowly but surely. Let's not sleep, stay woke. But then again, if we're talking about Shedeur Sanders today, he went 21 for 26. Yesterday, he went 14 for 24. And then basically, the first day, he went 16 for 19. So he's been more accurate, probably consistent. No interceptions yet. Dillon Gabriel got 2 interceptions so far. Deshaun Watson got 3 interceptions. Who cares? Who cares? All this, if I'm being honest with you, don't matter. What matters is what happens that first preseason game and what happens during these scrimmages with these other teams, like the Buffalo Bills. I think that's probably the only one. So what you going to do during the Buffalo Bills, against the Buffalo Bills? That's the QB track I want to see. What you going to do that first preseason game playing the Chicago Bears? That's the QB track I want to see. The real. You feel me? Because that's real competition you're going against. That's the only way we're going to be able to judge, like, Deshaun, if I'm being honest. And the only way you're going to be able to judge Shedeur. So I feel him. I hear him. Hold on. My bad. It didn't. Come on. My bad. Joe.
Deshaun Watson, I feel like you just got to close the chapter. And because if you get to the point of the end of the season next year and you don't really know what you have in Shedeur still, because Deshaun Watson, honestly, right now is the better option. Like, I'm not disputing that. I think he probably is now.
But wait, I'll push back on that. He tore his Achilles twice.
I'm push back on that.
I know.
You could lose a little short area quickness and it's over. How do you know that he's going to play at a high level?
I'm not saying isn't 75% Deshaun Watson still better than what they have on the roster?
But if you, I don't know.
We don't
know. If you get to the end of the year and you haven't given Shedeur a chance to understand if he's a franchise guy, or Dylan Gabriel, or by the way, you drafted Taining Green as well out of Arkansas, a really talented guy. You got 3 young quarterbacks. You get to the end of the year and you have no idea, and you're sitting with 2 first-round draft picks and what could be a loaded quarterback class. What are you doing now?
For Todd Monken, though,
like
if you don't play the best guy and you have a rough season. You win 3 or 4 games, and now you're sitting there with 2 first-round draft picks. Yes, maybe they do realize they have the quarterback. As I'm sitting here just talking as everybody's playing with the dogs, they realize they need a quarterback. And if you're Todd Monken, you're not the guy now coaching the team because they've moved on because of how bad of a season it goes. What's his thing now?
Wax couldn't get away from you fast enough. Totally disagree with
away from Wax. You were the one holding Wax, not me.
Where are you going?
Which quarterback do you think has the
Oh. Here we go again, man. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm sitting here. I muted myself because I obviously wanted y'all to hear the audio and not me. But here, I want to rewind this back, though, because my point is going to make sense if I do.
What's his thing now?
Wax Creek.
Which job you think has the most dog in them to win this job? Wax is like, I'm getting the hell out.
So he said, which quarterback has the most dog in him to win this job? And they laughing about the question, but if we being honest about the question, I'd say it's going to be Shedeur Sanders. Deshaun Watson, hey. If I'm being honest, Deshaun Watson, if he really wanted to, that boy can just kick his feet up and live his best life. He can. He already got 200+ M's. He married now. Hey, big dog. Go be a backup quarterback somewhere and, hey, start your family, live your best life. You got 200 M's. But if he wanted to do that, he could. But he's still battling. He's still fighting. Shoot, if I'm an athlete, if I got that dog in me for real, Deshaun Watson, he had knee injuries coming out of Clemson. Y'all remember that? Now he has 2 Achilles. Recovering from a shoulder. I mean, at the end of the day, hey, it's tough. It's tough, right? But even with it being tough, man, it comes down to, hey, who do got that dog in them? Who you rooting for? I know who I got my money on. Then we got people talking about, so from yesterday, I don't want to bring up old stuff. I really don't. Honestly, do I really got to show? I guess we got to bring up old stuff. Speak easy. I guess we got to bring up old stuff. What y'all got to say?
Battle happening right now in the Browns training camp. Shedeur Sanders today got all of the reps with the ones. This is what it looked like.
He was talking about, this is from yesterday, but I still want to comment on him.
He had 14 completions on 24 pass attempts. Deshaun Watson did well with the 2s, 22 pass attempts and 16 completions. Dylan Gabriel, though, how about that? 10 of 11. And Taining Green, 6 of 6, baby. Yeah, but that's essentially how the reps looked between 7 on 7 and 11 on 11. We had a special guest appearance also as well. Coach Prime was at the facility to watch his son practice with the Cleveland Browns. You see him right here. Checking on his boy. It's going to be an interesting thing happening now with this quarterback competition because I think the words are sort of matching the actions now with Shedeur Sanders day 2 of camp getting all of the one.
Here's I love a black father. Hold on. I love, number one, a black father being in the picture. I love a black father being present. I love a black father.
He picked him up.
And Dion knows I love him.
But
what's interesting is I used what's interesting instead of but, just sounded nicer. What's interesting is
it'll make us get on your head top just so quick. But listen to what he's saying, and then I want to comment on this. Just wanted to show you.
If it wasn't Dion, and we're on that team, we're looking like, bruh, why's your daddy here?
So you mean to tell me if my son just got drafted to the NFL, this is just a random scenario. If I'm a dad and my son just got drafted to the NFL, I can't come see my son during training camp just as a father to be like, damn, my son just made it to the NFL. Or if my son, this is second season, going into training camp, had a rough first season in the NFL, and I just want to come watch my son play because it's open to the public practices. Like, just to show love. Especially now, let's put ourselves in Deion Sanders' shoes. He starts camp on Monday next week for his season at Colorado. This is his only chance that he can fly in and see his son. I told y'all what they was going to say yesterday, did I not? Did we not have this conversation yesterday? But I'm going to let him
like, let's remove my bias. I like Dion. Mm-hmm. But like, for the sake of conversation, let's make it not Dion. Why is my daddy here? Why is your daddy here?
I don't know.
T, don't lie.
Dude, when I was playing, parents would be at training camp.
Not parents.
You can't make this up. Thank you, Hoochman Zada. I always liked you when you played for Cincy. You and Ocho used to get down here for a couple of years. Y'all did y'all thing, you and Ocho. That's on the TJ Hoochman Zada because he shut him down that quick. But I just wanted to show this because I told y'all what they was going to say. And then it's always Ocho. That's why you, let me shut up about my business. But I wanted to show y'all this for a reason. But let me roll the clip still.
I don't see parents.
Or something, just the dad or the mom.
I see like, why? I don't see.
When I was playing,
no.
Parents would be at training camp.
Not parents. I don't see parents.
Or something, just the dad or the mom.
I see like, why? I just think it's almost like if you're a QB, and we hate the war analogies we always use in football. What we always use is, hey, we're going to war. We're going to battle. Hey, who's in the bunker with you? We use all these war analogies. If you're the fearless leader of the team, I just wonder, is there anything where it's like, bruh,
if you're the fearless leader of the team, what are you talking about, bruh?
The dad coming to practice is almost like Mike Vrabel's puppy coming to the podium. I can only be so real with you if mom and pop are there. A coach can only...
You just compared Shedeur Sanders. Dad, first of all, primetime ain't like no other person, no other coach. He's a Hall of Famer. Get it right. So if you want to pull up, he can pull up. Just like other Hall of Famers go to other people's training camp. But yes, he just so happened that's his son. Obviously, he can pull up. But Acho, you just compared Deion Sanders coming to watch his son, Shedeur Sanders, to Mike Vrabel bringing his dog to the podium with him. Dog. TJ,
shoot you so straight, particularly if your father is Deion Sanders and is greater than whoever the hell you are, coach, that's trying to check my son. Imagine a quarterback coach trying to check Shedeur with Deion Sanders there. I can only go so hard.
Bro, he showed up for one day and then he left. Did I not show y'all the picture of him getting back on a jet, going back to Colorado because they start camp on Sunday? Clowns.
At you if your dad is there, if your mom is there. Like it again is like bringing the puppy to the podium. So I love it because it's Deion. I love it because Black Father being present. I love that. But T, if we can be real and go where other shows aren't going to go, you can.
I have no problem with it at all because I'm coaching, and this Deion Sanders. You say prime, you say Deion. Everybody know you talking about.
Yep.
I don't give a damn. Mama there, daddy there. You do something wrong, I'm on your ass. If I got to yell at you, I'm yelling at you. You're going to get coached just like everybody else. The Cleveland Browns like this.
Bro, Acho, You're an idiot, bro. No, actually, I don't want to call you out your name. I'll take that back. I'm so sorry. That is a very not intelligent take. Let me say that. That's better, right? It's not an intelligent take because you acting like these are not NFL coaches. You acting like this is not the goddamn NFL, the National Football League, the Professional Football League, where professionals play football. You think a coach gonna care that his daddy on the sideline? If he fuck up, he fuck up. And then Todd Monken at that? Todd Monken just already didn't show y'all he don't play. Just go check his fact history. Acho. Jesus Christ.
They didn't have to put the Sanders duo on their page. He could have just been there. And the media would have reported it. They like this. This is good for them. Deion come to practice every single day. Ultimately, Shedeur's going to have to get out there and do the work. So him showing up, it does not matter.
Thank you. Because Shedeur is a big boy, and I think he can fend for himself. Just like he did his rookie season when Deion wasn't showing up, besides until the game days, right? But in the suite. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Because Shedeur is going to have to go out there and get the job done, or it's not going to matter. But me personally, I have no problem with it when greatness comes out. Because that's what Deion was a great player. He's a great person.
Thank you.
And more than anything, he's supporting his son.
Thank you.
Like, that's not Shedeur, the football player. That's Shedeur. That's my son.
But let me ask you, T, you got sons and daughters. Does support ever look like support from a distance? Meaning, I remember growing up trying to learn how to ride a bike. And I recall being on a bike. And usually,
why did you being on a bike matters, Acho? You tried so hard to get this take off. Just give it up.
I'd ride one of the joints where your dad is riding in front of you and you're riding behind you. Then finally I graduated to where I was just going to ride on the bike by myself. And my dad was holding the bike. And then finally he let it go. And he let it go and I pedal and boom, I fall. And skid my knee, whatever the case may be. And I start freaking out. And he looks at me and we'd go again. And then finally I do it myself. Eventually, T, there's going to have to come a point where we see Shedeur succeed without Deion, because if we're being honest, we haven't yet. Jackson State, Deion Sanders was his coach. Colorado, Deion Sanders was his coach.
I mean,
in Cleveland, Shedeur hasn't succeeded yet. He's a rookie.
You go all the way back to high school.
Deion was his coach?
Shedeur Sanders has never had a head coach that wasn't Deion Sanders until he got drafted to the Cleveland Browns.
So at what point, and again, I'm not saying you did it right, you did it wrong. Obviously, I think you've mentioned like you didn't have a father figure, and you didn't have a father in your life.
Nacho, you tried too hard on this, brother. Just give it up. Just, bruh, throw the take over there in the garbage. Now you bringing up his dad, bro. Nacho, please.
I'm sure you had father figures.
No.
You didn't have father figure in your life?
No.
So at what point is it almost like, hey, my support of you is knowing, go fly, bro. I can't come check on you at practice and training camp every day. Because I'm sure not all these other people.
What you mean every day? He showed up for one day at the beginning of the camp before his football season starts at Colorado for himself. He ain't been there all camp. He hasn't been there all. He didn't come during OTAs. Dog, the last time, bro, Acho.
Parents either have the financial liberty to go check on their kids or have the schedule flexibility where
what? We're talking about an NFL player. Everybody in the league, if their parent want to come to the game, they can just pay for their parent to come to the game. Look at TJ. Look at TJ face.
we are in August to go check on their kids, or the Cleveland Browns aren't opening up the red carpet to go check on their kids.
But obviously, he didn't feel comfortable enough doing this last year.
No, Deion went last year.
But not they didn't do all this.
There was a little bit. Remember, Stefanski pulled up.
Deion getting ready for fall camp. All the college guys think they got to be back on Tuesday. That's a flux of college guys out here.
Thank you, TJ.
Excited.
But
thank you.
College football, they about to start fall, and they about to really get into the fall camp. He's just coming out here talking with my son, talking ball with my son, talking life with my son, because Deion knows you got to do the work. We've done all that we could do together. I've done all that I can do as a man, raising you, and as a coach, coaching you, instilling that supreme confidence in you, which is more than anything. That's what every player needs. You got to go do it. And looking at the numbers yesterday, great practice. Looking at the numbers today, great practice. He keeps stacking these numbers like that. I didn't think he would be the week 1 starter. He may be.
But what about the fact Deion was there, I believe, yesterday and today? Obviously, when Deion is present, any parent is like a crutch for their child.
You think at this age? Not at this age. Not at this age.
The only reason I might say so is if you were always used to having
I gotta finish.
For some people, it's a lucky blanket. For some people, it's a necklace. I've never worn this. Some people, you just always have had this thing.
Acho, so my son plays sports. I would say about 2 years ago, he stopped looking at me during a game, good or bad. Stop looking at me playing basketball. He just running his ass up and down the court. A couple years ago, he do something bad. He wondered if I'm gonna say something, which I'm gonna say it anyway, good or bad. But now he don't even look at me. He don't look at me. He understands what he needs to do. And whether he does it or not, he understands what needs to get done. He knows the job that needs to. Shedeur is way past that. My dad understands I'm worried about what my dad is thinking or doing. He's way past that.
Thank you.
You get past that.
Thank you.
As soon as you get close to being a teenager, if you started playing sports at a young enough age, you get past that.
Difference, though, between, in my mind, at least from what you've communicated, you and your son, you weren't your son's coach at all these levels. My only fear is this.
Bro. All right. Chat, do we finish this? Do we let him get this next take off, or can I cut this off? I think, chat, I'm going to speak for all of us. My only fear, we don't care what your only fear is, Acho. We don't. You're projecting, my guy. You're projecting. Why are you putting your fears on Shedeur Sanders? Dog. He out here balling. He been balling during OTAs. Now, why do you think it was so much chatter? Oh, why do you think everybody's, Shedeur should probably just go ahead and start Shedeur? Because everybody see the proof in the pudding. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to continue to show y'all the proof. But Acho, you're grasping at straws, big dog. Learn when to just, let the take be, dog. Just let it be. Because Jesus Christ. Anyway, next clip. This is a different angle from the pass we saw earlier. I wanted to show y'all this because this is a way better angle. SO to Shedeur. Y'all see him. SO to 2. Ready, down, blue 80. Blue 80. Shot. I quit. Dropping back. Offensive line. How the offensive line doing? These are twos. How the offensive line doing? Solid. Holding up. Not terrible. Could have gave it up probably a little sooner. Maybe a sack, maybe. But he did wash him down a little bit. Whole shot, though. Between two defenders. Still a great throw. Nonetheless. Like I pointed out with Deshaun Watson earlier, with him and his sack, I got to say when Shedeur Sanders, when he potentially gets sacked too. Regardless, though. Put it right in the bread basket. Right in the bread basket, baby. Bow. Right in the bread basket. Right in the bread basket. In between two defenders. Great catch. Just saying. I'm seeing a lot more Shedeur Sanders throws and highlights than I'm seeing anybody else, obviously. But I'm showing you the throws. If Deshaun Watson is making hell of, crazy throws, they will probably be posting them too. And I'm looking for them. I'm searching for them. I'm not going to lie to you. I am. But I'm just saying. Boy, ball. Yeah. It's time. It's go time. Can I show this one more time? Can I show this down one more time? Because even though it's 7:07, Shedeur still layered it. He still layered it. Come on, give him the props. Whoop. 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 That's on the Denzel Boston. Boy, still balling. He was balling during OTAs, now he's still balling now. Cleveland, you got you one. Seemed like that number 12, whoever wore that number 12 for Cleveland, seemed like them boys be ballers. I'm just saying. Going all the way back to the Josh Gordon days. Watch it one more time. Great. Yeah. That's going to be a connection for the future. And a connection. That's going to be around for a minute. Yeah. Once again, if you're just not tuning in, looking back at the QB tracker for the day. All right. ESPN Cleveland QB tracker for August 31st, last day of August. SO2, the new month, new start, fresh start. So if you ain't been in the gym, get in the gym. All right. If you ain't, been working on that business plan, start working on that business plan. If you ain't been focused on, where you're headed and where you're going and your next step in your personal life, hey, any start to the new month, chance for you to go ahead and pick it back up again. If your diet, you've been eating those hot Cheetos and Doritos, hey, it's time to go ahead and get that salad starting tomorrow. Because tomorrow, the 1st. Yeah, it's a Saturday, but you can start early. You'll be all right. But anyway, QB tracker. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being a little extra. But QB tracker. All right. Shedeur Sanders, 21 for 26 today. No touchdowns, no interceptions, though. 3 straight days, no interceptions. One of the focuses that everybody and their mama kept on saying, oh, he has to take care of the ball. Well, guess what? He's taking care of the goddamn ball. What are they going to say now? Oh, okay. Let this carry into the preseason game. Let this carry into the season. You understand me? Now, let's hear what ESPN had to say about Deion showing up to practice yesterday. I just wanted to show those few highlights, show the ESPN tracker. But if we're looking at the tracker this last time, this will be my last time talking about it. All right, so if we're talking about the tracker, all right, this was from the first day of camp and the second day of camp. First day of camp, Shedeur Sanders went 16 for 19. Deshaun Watson went 12 for 22, 2 interceptions. Dillon Gabriel went 7 for 9, 1 interception. Taining Green, 3 for 5, no interceptions, no touchdowns. QB tracker for Shedeur Sanders, 14 for 24. Second day, this was yesterday. Deshaun Watson, 16 for 22. No interceptions, no touchdowns for none of them. Dillon Gabriel, 10 for 11. No touchdowns, no interceptions for none of them. Taining Green, 6 for 6, taking advantage of his reps. Good job, young pup. Going against the threes. I still love it, respect it. Shedeur Sanders, 21 for 26. No touchdowns, no interceptions, though. Deshaun Watson, this is from today, y'all. 18 for 27. Practicing with the ones. 1 interception. Not a bad day in the office, though. But you got to take care of that ball. So far, Shedeur, no interceptions. We love it. We love it. But we know he accurate. We know he going to make right decisions. He did it at Colorado. If you don't remember. Dillon Gabriel, though. 11 for 17. Touchdown, but he had 1 interception. To be quite honest with you, I was looking for some Dillon Gabriel highlights. I want to see him ball. I want to see some throws. I don't know why ain't nobody recording Dylan Gabriel. All right, I think actually, let me stop playing. Let me see. Is it okay? Is it allowed to show a couple of Dylan Gabriel highlights? Is that okay? I'm just saying, man. Is that all right? All right. Dylan Gabriel today. I think I'm kind of trolling for this. All right. Look, I gave y'all what y'all wanted. I just gave y'all what y'all wanted. I just gave y'all what y'all wanted live and in action. I searched up Dylan Gabriel highlights, and this is the first one I saw. I promise you I did not do this on purpose, y'all. Chat, I did not do this on purpose. All right? But this is his interception from today. All right? Dylan Gabriel, sitting back, looking left. Looking left. That was a nice stang, though. And then this is also, I'm pretty sure that's against the ones, right? I think he was practicing with the ones today. But anyway, I digress. That's what Dylan Gabriel, though, man. All right? That's all to him. That's all to him. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. All right, is it okay if I show another Dylan Gabriel highlight, man? All right, because I feel bad. I feel bad after showing that interception. All right, I feel bad. As on the Dylan Gabriel, man. Dylan Gabriel out here layering stuff, man. Hey, no Dylan Gabriel slander will be taken. No Dylan Gabriel slander on the pod, man. Oh, baby, what a love. Dylan Gabriel, what a love at. Sitting back, scanning the field. Okay. Okay, who you throwing it to? Cedric Tillman? Okay. Dylan Gabriel. Layering it. Okay, Dylan. Okay. Hey, don't sleep on Dylan Gabriel, bro. Don't sleep on him. Stay woke. All right, don't be a hater. Don't be a hater, man. Don't be a hater. But anyway, I saw Dylan Gabriel, man. All right, can I get one more Dylan Gabriel highlight of the day? Is that okay? But Todd Monken talking about Dylan Gabriel. All right, because we can't leave Dylan out, man. All right, I feel bad. I got to show Dylan some love now. All right, my bad, Dylan. I ain't going to sleep on you, big dog.
I thought he looked really good yesterday. He did some really good things. The guy's a good quarterback. I mean, you don't get to this level. Same with Tay. You don't get here without being elite. I don't care if you're a coach. I don't care if you're in this building, you're at the top of your profession, coaching and playing, and everybody else in this building. So they are talented players. We just don't have enough reps to go around. So how does that have the ability to change with any player on the roster? Keep doing what you did yesterday, right? Whether it's him or anybody else that isn't getting the same amount of reps. But I thought he really functioned at a high level. He had a really nice bench route where he anticipated the throw. He prepares like he's going to get first team reps, which is awesome.
I saw the Todd Monken showing Dylan Gabriel some love. All right, come on, man. Hey, and this was the press conference, so he was talking about Dylan Gabriel the first 2 days. Because this is not from today. Like I told you, Cleveland, if I'm being honest, I don't know what the hell they got going on or what the hell they doing with their offseason schedule right now, but we gonna go with it. All right, we gonna go with it. But I had to show Dylan Gabriel some love. I was not trying to show that interception. I literally showed you. I typed in Dylan Gabriel, and I wanted to see what was the first thing that was going to come up on Twitter. Had to. I looked out for y'all. All right. Now. Jesus. Of course. I want to show y'all this because I want to see. I told y'all I was going to show you what they're going to say. I showed you what Speakeasy said. This is one of our last takes of the day. Now, I didn't know what they were going to say on ESPN. I vetted this, but I didn't. And I just wanted to give y'all the raw footage. But hey, SO to Devin McCourty. Oh, that's one of them McCourtys. I don't know if that's Devin or Jason. You know, they both kind of look. I don't know who this guy is, but hey, keep on coming to the bandwagon, my guy. I appreciate you speaking it straight up, though. But it's not bring your dad to work down. Because if he wanted to do that, he would have did that with Kevin Stefanski last year. He ain't gonna do that. But we appreciate that. Holy shit. We might have to come on over to the bandwagon. Wow. Somebody else said it. Oh, ESPN. Y'all must have got the memo. Oh my goodness, Shedeur. They must have got the memo. Oh my goodness, man. They got the memo, y'all. Hey, chat, y'all think they got the memo? Because, wow, I've never heard this from ESPN. From just the obvious? Stating the obvious? Wow. Thank you. Because we've been saying this all along. Damn, ESPN, bro. Okay, bro. Who talked to y'all? Who y'all talk to? Whoever this guy is, somebody let me know who is this. Somebody let me know. But dang, bro. And we already saw this. But I wanted to show that beginning clip. Because do y'all think they starting to hear the whispers? Do y'all think it's starting to actually make sense to some of these people what the Cleveland Browns are actually going to do this season? Do y'all think maybe Shedeur Sanders is actually proving himself during training camp? And he did during OTAs and in this offseason? Yeah, dog. Yeah. At the end of the day, may the best man win. May the best man win. Man. Because, I mean, this is what people saying. This is what people saying. This is the reports. This ain't really nobody to really go off of. But, like football, Shedeur Sanders dropped the pinpoint pass between quarterback, safety. Just know in advance, Shedeur Sanders is on his way to be QB1. And this is from overtime. Regardless of the mess he went through, he's going to be QB1. Shedeur is balling. Shedeur is balling. Shedeur is balling. So that's what everybody's saying, huh? Interesting, my friends. It's about time y'all started to come around. Ain't it? We still accepting applications to join the team. All right? We are. But, regardless, y'all. Yeah. Y'all know who I got my money on. Y'all know who I got my money. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be done on the grass. It's going to be done on the grass. Come on now. Let's go ahead and see and hear one last take from somebody else.
If Deshaun Watson, throughout the offseason and the outset of training camp, hasn't been able to definitively make up Todd Monken's mind, why on God's earth would you give him the edge over a guy that's played exactly 1 year of NFL football and that has it all out in front of him? Why would you not go with Shedeur Sanders? That doesn't make any sense to me. Last year, I know the numbers weren't great, but the reality was that he won 3 of the 7 games that he played in. He had 3 times as many wins as Dylan Gabriel or Joe Flacco. If Deshaun Watson, throughout the offseason and the outset of training camp,
I ain't say it. Right, chat? Ain't coming from me. But y'all hear the murmurs. Y'all hear what people saying now. You hear the word that's going around the grapevine. Dog, Shedeur Sanders, bruh. Shedeur Sanders is him. He's him. Yeah. Yeah. and he's balling, and he's continuing to ball. I mean, come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. We know what's going to happen. That's so too. And yesterday, too. Actually, I did show that. I did show that yesterday. I did. It's all good. Well, actually, no, I showed it last night. Actually, we're going to roll back some of the footage. All right. Not from camp today. Unless y'all still want to see some highlights. I mean, we kind of already went through a lot of them. I showed y'all the best angles. I showed you a little bit of everything. But I did want to show y'all this, though. All right. Because I didn't really show the interaction when I was on here yesterday. But the full interaction of that man, Deion Sanders. I showed it actually last night, on stream. But I didn't show it to y'all. So here you go. Deion Sanders in the building. This is from Well Off Media. That's Deion Sanders Jr. I didn't show this yesterday. Y'all, so we're rolling the back. And I know most of y'all wasn't on stream with me last night, so rolling the footage back. Let's go to him. Let's go to him. Yeah.
That's a big ass bug right there, boy.
All right, come on. We don't care about the bug. Footage from yesterday's practice. Deion Sanders in the building. He was in the building.
You know what I do? Are you kidding me? Huh? Oh.
That's love.
How you doing? Come on, son. Oh. How you doing? Come on, son.
So that was when he first got to the facility. He actually met with Todd Monken. And, of course, you saw him out on the field with Shedeur, talking to Shedeur and everything.
So stretch starts at 1:15.
Let's go to my bad, y'all.
We get this. Oh, damn. Got to.
Little motivation.
Getting this work out, damn. Got to.
Listen to him.
We get the same amount of time in the day. Let me say that again. We get the same amount of time in the day. But what you do with your time is what separates us. Yes, sir. Think about what I just said, because it's real. We get the same, we get 24/7, 365. But what you do with your time, that's what separates us. They ain't wasting no time. Foolish thing, foolish people, foolishness. Group break, we're doing a walkthrough. My mind is racing. I can't wait to start camp. Come in to see my baby. She called me and texted me and told me, sent me the schedule. The practices. So when he sends me a schedule, that means in his voice, Dad, I want you to come see me. I didn't get that text last year. Keep going straight.
Oh. Wise word from a decent man. But
I got it this year.
As far as motivation.
So what does a father do?
He said, I didn't get that text last year.
Sends me a schedule.
Listen to what he said. He releasing a lot of information without releasing a lot of
information. Me and told me, sent me the schedule. The practices. So when he sends me a schedule, that means in his voice, Dad, I want you to come see me. Hey, get that
Love
text
relationship,
last year.
man.
Keep going straight.
Oh. I didn't get that text last year.
I didn't get that text last year. But I got it this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what does a father do?
Yeah.
Come see his baby because I don't know when I'm seeing him again. It's time for us to go to work. It's time for us to lock in. It's time for us to focus.
Exactly.
He's already there.
And he just answered y'all question. He came to see him now because obviously he got his own season to worry about. He is a head coach of himself. He does have his own football program to run in Colorado. He's wearing a Colorado gear right there. Come on now. He said he came for a reason because he's going to be busy with his season. And yes, he'll probably come to a couple games, but he can only come to the games whenever he's not on the road, probably at Colorado, unless he takes a private jet to one of the games. Come on, y'all. All the hoopla, all the this and that. Come on, man. That's what Deion Sanders. And Shedeur, excuse me.
It's time for us to lock in. It's time for us to focus. He's already there.
Let's go.
I'm there too.
Let's go.
We just say practice. We start team meeting Sunday. Go to work Monday.
Yeah.
Can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I had to come. It's the last time I get to see his face. Hug him, touch him. Physical touches every day. Man.
Thanks.
Last time you put your hand on your kid's shoulder, hugged him, kissed him on the jaw, told him you love him. Think about that. That's why they out there seeking love from the world. They ain't getting love from you. Death is a lie. But love all mine if they're allowed. So now, I got it. But they gotta want it. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Cleveland Browns, y'all doing this thing. It's beautiful.
What's up, Coach?
How you doing, sir?
SO tour.
Beautiful.
I just wanted to show this one again. You've seen it. You've seen it.
They're doing it.
But he's answering a lot of questions. He's saying a lot without saying too much. Wise words from a decent man. Just throwing it out there. So the Drizzy. But he's saying a lot without saying a lot. Came to see his son, man, his dog. What they were saying is true. Yes, he's been his only coach his whole life. But he's also been his only father his whole life. Because that's his dad. If you was an NFL player, wouldn't you want your dad sometimes to come to your practices? When you send your dad your schedule? Hey, Pops, you ain't too grown. You ain't too cool for school. You still a goddamn human being. You just made it to the NFL. There's only a second year in the NFL. It's not like he a 5-year, 10-year vet. Come on, y'all. Make it make sense.
Good. You know what's about that shake?
No, you ain't throw me no deal.
You
didn't throw me a deal.
They ain't throw you one either.
I know.
You gave one man shade? Can you put these blenders on, please?
Throw me a deal, man.
Put these blenders on, man.
No, I need my style, though. No, seriously. Give me a style that I like.
Tell me what you like, I got you.
All right.
Let's see what this young
He said, give me a style I like. He said, tell me what I like, I got you. I love it. I love it.
Good.
Got the audio. Beautiful thing, man.
Hey, dog, I'm focused right now, dog. I'm going to see you in a second. I got a little warm-up ritual, dog. I got to get.
Let me tell you something. Do you?
But this was before he went out to practice. Hey, that's on Dylan Gabriel. All right, this is just footage from yesterday, y'all. I didn't show this yesterday. Actually, hold on. Because he don't care about getting copyrighted. I do. All right, we'll put the audio back on. But this is just footage from yesterday's practice. All right, I just wanted to roll this. I ain't going to play the whole video. I'm just going to fast forward and sim to the end. That's all to Dylan Gabriel. Yeah, Dylan Gabriel spinning that thing. All right, so this is once again footage from yesterday. I'm showing y'all Deion Sanders being at practice yesterday and whatnot. Ooh, rope. Get it up. It happens. Taining Green. Okay. Hold on. Let's get all the way to the end, please. All right. End of practice. I just wanted to show this last part because I love the interaction between them, man.
I just want to say much respect for what you did, man, at Jackson State. I played at Bama State. Yeah.
Look, and people say, "Oh, the players won't like that Deion's there. The players don't want Deion there. He's gonna be a distraction." Players love. This is a Hall of Famer, dog. Come on, baby. Come on, dog.
I played before. I had got drafted out of State back in 2019, first round. Yeah. I was a walk-on at Alabama State. Yeah. I came in as a quarterback. Then moved to tight end after 2 years. Then I played O-line 2 years. Yeah.
Bro, he said he came in as a quarterback. Bro, he was eating. Hey, that freshman 20 turned into about a freshman 40, my guy. No, hey, I ain't coming at him. Obviously, hey, he still made it to the league, and now he's offensive lineman in the league after going from quarterback. That's crazy. That's a hell of a story. Let's listen to that again.
I was a walk-on at Alabama State. Yeah. I came in as a quarterback. Then moved to tight end after 2 years. Then I played O-line 2 years. Yeah.
That's crazy. still
I
got drafted in the
I
first
played
round.
7 years in Houston. Then I just signed here this year. Yeah. Yes, sir. So nice to meet you. That's unbelievable. That's real.
Quarterback?
Okay, we got to tell Will Holler.
Yeah. They're talking about he was taking all day. This is after yesterday's practice. Every day he's saying after practice, putting in work. Like Dion, like, dog, we ain't finna wait all day. All right, hold on. Now we always get to the interaction.
It's a long time, coach. Oh, you know, I got it. Let's see. If you still got it. Yeah.
That's obviously one of his former players, too.
Bro. You know what I realized? I got to start putting water on my towel, bro. My hands begin to dry, gang. Wait, on everything or like you saying?
No, just on the outside. Okay, the outside stuff is more stuff to go to the house. That's stuff that get you go to the house.
I gotta see.
You don't see those.
Once
What
again,
was the team or 707?
this is footage from yesterday. Just wanted to show it. Didn't show it on stream yesterday. Until last night. Last night I showed it.
Like every day is different, like days. So it's like this is the thing. We got walk through, then we got walk. So then it's like by the time you see it, you better break on it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They see it like good. Like you guys you know what I'm talking about?
That's so to him though. That's so the pops and something, man. I'm gonna show this whole thing. I'm not gonna lie to
look a little flat.
Just because.
I don't know if that's the foot, but
I love the interaction, bro.
I don't know
Can't
what
wait
it
till I kiss
is.
myself.
I got some new toes coming though.
You ain't got them on.
No, I ain't got them on. It's like Shallow say, what Shallow told me?
Why he try to bring his wife today and impress me?
So who bought this for me? That's right.
Sad.
You bought that for me. Sad thing about it, I ain't know what it was. That's how lame I am right now.
He said he don't.
See, I may need it back. What I think? I see.
I get you. I get you.
I need me an AP.
You got no necklace on? What's going on with you?
No. This is the beginning.
Okay.
Like I said, this is the beginning. This is the. Okay. I see. And I'm on a different program. I'm gonna tell y'all after things happen. No, my cleats actually. My cleats supposed to be here next week.
Did they say you don't?
I'm showing the whole clip, y'all.
I just talked to him about that.
I'm trying not to talk. I just want y'all to see it, especially if you haven't seen it.
Your team got it.
No, I'm talking about the all white tennis shoes.
Oh, I got the
with the lows.
No,
the all white lows with
them yours, them not mine.
What I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, but I don't have them.
Well,
people have. Certain people have. You got a Shedeur Sanders baby.
I got a haircut.
Yeah.
And I got the beard trim from Shiloh. He said it's a shadow.
What a daddy here.
What is it called? Like a
Shallow.
It's either AM or PM. Which one is it?
Why when you call Shallow to call me, he called me right back. That's a problem. You know what?
I love how they show. This is one thing I do want to say real quick. I love how they showed the entire interaction. Like Dion literally coming there, seeing his son. Obviously, I know they spoke off camera and things of that nature, but it's a beautiful thing, man. Because him seeing his dad, that probably rejuvenated him even more. And he's like, all right, yeah, now it's go time. And his dad coming to see him before he start getting busy and before, hey, all we doing is FaceTime till that first couple games in the season.
Did he already do it?
Definitely. If he's starting that first game, hey, he gonna pull up. Ennis in Jacksonville, he gonna probably pull up. Because he can be able to watch Travis Hunter and he can be able to watch his son start. What? Hey, Prime, we gotta go here and show up to the first game. Yes. It will be Travis Hunter on the other side playing for Jacksonville on Shedeur Sanders. Playing that first regular season game. Deion Sanders, I guarantee you that Sunday he will catch that flight. He's probably going to be in the building. I wonder if Colorado, I would look at their schedule right now and see if they play that same weekend, but he probably going to catch a private jet that day. Guaranteed. To go see Travis play and to go see Shedeur, and then that whole interaction, that's love. I'm already looking forward to that. Not even going to lie to y'all.
He's actually supposed to come out here.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they don't even, he don't even call back.
No, we'll both do it when I'm out here.
Yeah, but he won't even call him back.
Charlotte's supposed to be here the weekend.
Bucky said somebody on your team, people are from St. Croix that they can build stuff for. They can do stuff for.
Yeah. You know who from St. Croix? Unless you're going to pay my fine. Hey, he having that cheese. Hey, look, bro, stop saying that about that house, bro. Because Dad ain't do that. I went half for him, so stop saying that.
We went half.
I know, but the title of his YouTube video was he bought.
Hey, Shedeur was sick. hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Shedeur had remembered. Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. Hey, that money definitely left my account the other day. Hold on. Hey, Pops, you better let them know I paid for that crib too. So if you don't know, if you ain't seen it on Well Off Media, you can go watch it. They bought a new vacation home, and Shedeur, of course, threw some money in with his pops. Obviously, he probably didn't have to, but, you know, he did tell his pop to put a football field in something, and Deion Sanders even said he's going to put a football field over there. That's all to him, though. That's all to the Shedeur Sanders family, man.
I ain't trying to hear all that. I bought half of that.
When I buy my vacation home, my son, hey. Only making money. I probably already have one.
I ain't with you no upgrades. Your upgrade, my upgrade.
Hot tub. We agreed upon a car.
Yeah, we on our way. Couple properties in.
A car?
He more to go.
You gotta leave a car there.
I need a car.
My bad, Joe.
No, I do ship the Escalade though, for real.
I don't have an Escalade.
Listen, right now, if you want to give me a car deal, I need a car deal. Well, the car deal just ended, and I don't think I'm renewing it. So,
a car deal here.
Anywhere in the country.
Yeah.
If you need a car deal, I'm the guy. I need
He
two
said if you
vehicles
need a
right
car
now.
deal,
Hey, bro,
I'm the
post that,
guy.
tag me, Rich.
One he don't like.
Oh,
he
cussed about you.
You did?
Yeah. How'd y'all fly, regular or y'all went private?
No, very private.
He said, how y'all fly, regular or you in private?
Why would you ask the question?
That's what I'm saying. You need to slow down, man. He ain't taking money out my trust fund.
He said you need to slow down, man.
Every flight
That's been the grip for you today.
Listen, every flight that he take is a little bit less coming out my trust fund. I see. That's why I'm mad. I'm mad.
Got no trust fund.
That's a little bit less.
He said, first of all, y'all ain't got no trust.
Fund. So I'm not with the private.
We write it off. Who you ain't with? What? You just blessed the kids coming back on the Friday.
That's because I had to.
And I had to come see you. Last year you ain't text me to come see you.
Because I didn't want you to see me ride the pound like this. That's like when Shaw was in South Carolina. My mom had me, hey, you want to go see Shaw play? Yeah, I don't want to see Shaw play South Carolina. He's sitting on the back.
At the top of the stadium watching Shallow in a box. He was sitting there like this over there.
I just went for the party. That's that.
We out. We got to go back to work.
All right.
Just like that, they in, they back out.
All right, guys. Appreciate you, man.
Just like that, they in and they out. So SO2 to Shedeur families, SO2 to the Sanders family, SO2 Shedeur, SO2. I want to say my guy Deion. I wanted to show y'all that because I mean, at the end of the day, dog, like it's a beautiful thing to watch a black family with love like that. You know, and that inspires me to one day, you know, do the same for my kids, whether you got a black family or not even just a black family, any family. And then that father-son relationship, any family, any race, any color. Like, that's a beautiful thing, regardless, right? But if I'm talking about black fathers, like, that's a hell of an example as a black man, you know, just going to support your son. Just like all my other, hey, SO to all my black fathers out there, SO to all my Latina fathers out there, SO to all my Caucasian fathers out there, SO to all my Indian fathers out there, SO to fathers, just period, dog. Showing up for your son, showing up for your kid. Whether it's a boy, whether it's a girl, whatever it is, whether you're going to a cheerleading practice, whether you're going to a gymnastics practice, whatever it is, because your kid really appreciate that, no matter how fucking old they is. I was at damn near Arkansas. I was at Marion, still happy. My mom and dad was in the goddamn stands cheering me on. Still happy that they was coming to my games. Still happy to take pictures with them afterwards. Like, damn, let me go make my family proud. You know, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know, and that's all to Deion Sanders for not giving a what people got to say. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter what people got to say. All that matters is what you say and what y'all do. So continue to show that fatherly bond, continue to show that love, and that's to all the dads out there for real, for real. But regardless, though, I hope y'all all are having a blessed day, man. I hope we all are doing well out there. You know, I think that's all, folks, for today. I think we hit all the topics that we needed to. I think I had one more video actually to show you, but I ain't trying to bring up no old stuff today. So we're going to keep it PG. We're going to keep it simple as that. All right. And then we're going to end on this one. All right. Because I think this is dope. At the end of the day, he's a man for the people, man. Shedeur Sanders, man of the people. The kids love him. The Cleveland Browns are in good hands. Day 3 of training camp. Ends on a high note. Look how much they screaming. Hey, they going crazy. And look at the line. They all lined up just waiting for him. Dog. Hey, whether you want to call it aura, whether you want to call it, hey, the kid that got that, whatever you want to call it, man. Hey, man, I'm just saying. Hold on. SO to G Bush. Hey, G Bush, where you at, man? We miss you. SO to G Bush. G Bush is out of training camp today. If y'all know who G Bush is, man, SO to my guy, G to the Bush. SO to G Bush, man.
Barbershop family, day 3 is in the books. G Bush live from training camp. And let me just tell you something. We got a competition on our hand. I saw Deshaun Watson make some great throws. Saw Shedeur Sanders make some great throws. Takeaway from today is the Browns defenses, their demise, they ready to go. They flow around. Quincy Williams had a big-time interception today. The defense looked good. Mike Hall got penetration. Mason Graham was doing his thing. But the thing that really took me was, legitimately, Deshaun Watson had some throws beside the interception, the pick 6 to Quincy Williams in one of the team drills. That's 3 interceptions for him. KC Concepcion came up with a nice couple of grabs from Shedeur Sanders. Yes, and let me just tell you what, Denzel Boston caught the football from everybody. He caught the ball from Shedeur Sanders, caught the ball from Deshaun Watson. He looked good in practice today. I think when you look at it, if you want my takeaway, talk to me. Barbershop is coming up. We're going to go home. We're going to put it out, and we're going to give you all our thoughts. So if you have not checked in yet, make sure you're checking in and tapping in. As soon as we get home, we're going live, and I'm going to give you my takeaways, and I'm going to tell you why Shedeur Sanders is closing that gap. And let me tell you something. It's neck and neck right now. It's going to come down to the pads. It's going to come down to the pads. But let me tell you what. It's close. And if it's close, you already know what it is. All right, we'll catch you on the other side. Make sure you're checking out, like, and subscribe. You know what this is, the Barbershop.
So to my guy, G Bush, can we drop a bomb for G Bush? Hey, SO to G Bush live, getting the feed for us and telling us what's really going down. Because if it's a reliable source in Cleveland that I trust and that I know he gonna give us a real every single time he hop on either the mic, either the podium, whatever it is. SO to my guy G Bush. I gotta show him some love because it's because of him as well that I am always locked in and I know so much about the Cleveland Browns is because G Bush. Hey, SO to you, my brother, for always doing a great job covering the Cleveland Browns, man. Let's drop another goddamn bomb for G Bush. All right. I ain't gonna lie, G. I ain't gonna lie. I was locked in. I was waiting. All right. I'm waiting on you to go live. I was trying to get my people, the real. But it is what it is. Tomorrow I will have footage from what G Bush said today. We're going to get into that tomorrow, but I don't want to keep this episode too long. We already damn near at 2 hours. Dog, I ain't trying to go that long. SO to the door, but I ain't trying to, I wasn't trying to go 2 hours a day. But, hey, SO to G Bush, though, because he said something key. Because let's listen back to what he said at the end. What are your thoughts again, G?
And we're going to give you all our thoughts. The barbershop is coming up. We're going to go home. We're going to put it out in and tap it in. As soon as we get home, we're going live. And I'm going to give you my takeaways. And I'm going to tell you why Shedeur Sanders is closing that gap.
He closing the gap? What'd you say, G?
And let me tell you something.
And if it's what?
It's neck and neck right now.
Whoa.
It's going to come down to the pads. It's going to come down to the pads. But let me tell you what. It's close. And if it's close, you already know what it is. All right.
Yeah. He said if it's close, you already know if it is. You already know what it is. You know what it is if it's close. Y'all know that. Yeah, so on that note, y'all, we gonna end on that high note. You understand me? We gonna end on that high note right there. Because he ain't lying. I told you if it's close, it's gonna go where? It's gonna go to the young guy. If it's close, it's gonna go to the young guy. And it will end up going to the young guy. It's Shedeur Sanders. But hey, it still don't matter. It's only day 3. It's only day 3. Tune in again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I'm hoping tomorrow they go early in the morning. So tune in probably like around 10, 11 o'clock. All right. Hopefully they go early in the morning, but whenever they go towards the end of training camp, whenever it's over, I will hop in on. I will give you day 4. I told you, we going every single day. Every single day of camp, I promise you, we are reporting live every single day of camp. We are reporting live every single day of camp, and we are talking about it. So, SO to Shedeur Sanders, SO to the Cleveland Browns, SO to Dion, SO to everybody, and SO to you. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be nothing without you. All right, so I love you. I appreciate you. Make sure you tune in tomorrow because I promise you we will be back down like SmackDown. You understand me? In day 4 of training camp, we will see what the QB tracker is talking about. In day 4 of training camp, we will see what Shedeur Sanders is really out here doing because I want a touchdown. I want a few touchdowns. And then on top of that, hey, I want that gap to close all the way. So SO to Shedeur Sanders, SO to the Cleveland Browns, SO to G. Bush too. I will be showing his coverage and his take because I want people who actually are in the building, who actually see. All we can do, I'm just showing you the reps that I see, the reps that I find, right? But I want y'all to hear from the people that's actually there, the people that's on the ground, boots on the ground. You understand me? So I got to remind you. I got to remind you. Hold on. Nope. All right, never mind then. Never mind. I didn't. I thought I had some more footage ready for y'all, but I'm gonna show that tomorrow. Not even gonna do it. All right. So tomorrow, make sure you tune in. We will be back for day 4 of training camp with the Cleveland Browns and Shedeur Sanders. Right now, they saying Shedeur closing the gap. Right now, they saying it's neck and neck. Right now, they saying it's close. And once again, G. Bush, can you talk to the people one more time? If it's what?
And if it's close, you already know what it is. All right.
It's close. And if it's close, ain't no more need to talk. What we talking about? What we talking about? Do y'all want to hear somebody else real quick? Actually, yeah. I think this would be good. I was going to get up out of here, but I think this would be good because I want some more unbiased takes on training camp. All right? So, real quick, another unbiased take coming at you. I was going to end the stream now, but we already been going for dang over 2 hours. Home stretch. We in it right now. We might as well try to get to 2 hours and 22 because that was my number back in college, or 2 hours and 30. We'll see. Let's go ahead. I'm going to break down this clip with y'all. Then that might be all she wrote.
Another day of hard work out in the sun. It was an El Scorcho out here today, by far the hottest of the 3 days we've had. The pads, by the way, don't go on until Monday. They were lucky, Coach. They were in shells today, but they did sweat it out.
Yeah, you know what? And it's what they're doing. This old school camp, I think, is going to help them with injuries. I think it's going to help them get off to a better start in games, better start to the season. They're working right. This is, in the course of the last 4 years, this is a different kind of vibe. This is old school, grind it out, maximize every day. It's really refreshing, and I think it will really help this football team.
After practice, we got to visit with Jimmy Haslam and J.W. Johnson. Let's just go ahead and give you the cliff notes. And, Coach, you'll be interested in this. One of the things that was revealed is their expectation that in 2027, they're going to be a playoff team or competing to be a playoff team. Now, that does not mean that they are punting on the 2026 season. J.W. Johnson was very clear on that. They are trying to win football games this year, but as far as an expectation goes, they don't want to put playoffs on the menu this year.
Well, here's what I have to say about that. Those comments are they
5.5, and Jimmy said, "I'll take the over."
Well, here's what I have to say about that. Those comments are they kind of give you some leeway. The thing that's important, if you hear Todd Monken.
So basically, a reporter told Jimmy the over right now, and the odds are for y'all to only win 5 games. Jimmy Haslam basically told the goddamn reporter, and that was part of the clip that I wanted to show y'all early. But he basically told the reporter, "I'll take the over." So don't expect us to only win 5 goddamn games this year.
Talk if you hear Andrew Berry talk, but I'm going to go to the coaches and I'm going to start with Todd Monken. Their expectation is to win, and when your expectation to win, that drives how you practice, that drives your attention to detail, that drives your enthusiasm, and you can see that out of these guys out here. They're not expecting to lose. Now, obviously, the management has to do what they have to do, but the people out on this field between these white lines, they're expecting to win and be successful, and that drives everything. Because if you want to be 1-0 each week, you have to practice that way. And right now, obviously, we don't have the pads on yet. There's a long time to go, but through 3 days, it's really refreshing out here in terms of their grinding. And this is a football team that kind of wants to prove people wrong and kind of has a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, and a lot of conversation about Todd Monken and the job that he has done to this point as head coach. We have the complete availability with Jimmy Haslam and J.W. Johnson also available here on our YouTube page. So when you're done watching this video, go press along there. Despite reports to the contrary, Jimmy Haslam saying that no pricing structure for the addressing that they don't necessarily view. And when all is said and done, the Brook Park so I didn't get to see him at right guard today or longer. The situational practice that they
cutting underneath. It's like the full defense is doing a lot of time. What they're doing,
practices all about installation. What do we do well? Here is it's Deshaun Watson, it's Shedeur Sanders. The Browns are still committed to try and finding that guy that can be the franchise quarterback. But right now, as it stands, it's Deshaun Watson, it's Shedeur Sanders. And look, we have to be fair. Dillon Gabriel's had himself a very nice start to camp. Outside of that interception that he threw, he looked pretty good today. He looked good yesterday. He looked good on day one. But I guess the good thing is when you're running an actual quarterback competition, the reps are extended. We're getting longer looks at these guys. Today was Deshaun Watson back with the first team offense. I'm guessing on Saturday we'll be back to a Shedeur day. But again, when you're working on things, it does complicate the evaluation because there's a lot of context that comes with it. It's not just about the completions and incompletions.
Well, the first thing you would say, if you're out here watching this, is that whatever quarterback's going against that number one defense with Mason Graham, Mike Hall, those linebackers, the secondary, it's a whole different story than going against the second group. So whatever quarterback is going against that first team defense is having a lot more trouble being consistent than the quarterback who's going against the second group. That's context. Now, Dillon Gabriel has been outstanding. I think Taining Green has been really good, but taking into context who they're going against. Now, the next step will be, can they do it when they're getting the big time reps? But the thing that you talked about that I really like, the quarterback competition, everybody runs their camps differently. It's not better or worse, it's different. And what I really like about Todd Monken is when you're evaluating quarterbacks, these guys are all getting reps. They're at least double the amount of reps in team periods than they were last year at this time. That's really impressive. That gives you the ability to
that's because Kevin Stefanski. Never mind. No shade. I'm gonna be quiet because that reminds me. Since we're talking about Kevin Stefanski, if you don't know Kevin Stefanski, he's kind of sometimes, or a little bit singing the same tune that he was singing last year. Let's take a look at what Kevin Stefanski has going on down there in Atlanta.
He's working very, very hard, and he's working very hard in all aspects of what goes into playing quarterback. So,
do you expect Tua to get most of the reps then, or is it going to be dispersed also with Jack Strain?
It'll be dispersed throughout. Tua is dealing with an injury right now.
What kind of injury is he dealing with? You say an injury, upper body, lower body?
It's like hockey, right? Lower body injury, upper body injury.
Plan you have for him, how much is this kind of a problem? I mean, does it hurt you?
No,
have him cleared right
I would definitely would not characterize it that way. This is all part of the plan moving forward. I'm very, very confident in the plan.
be getting the reps during 11 on 11?
So we have some options there. Matt Ryan's not one of those options. But before you guys ask, no, Jack Strand, obviously on the roster, and there's a couple more things we may do here in the near future. He's working very, very.
So they're having some couple quarterback troubles because Michael Penix Jr., you got to remember, he's coming off an injury. Then Tua just got hurt. Hey, we're going to see y'all doing about what? We played on what? Week 3, week 4, y'all in the season? You know, we play Atlanta this year. But let's get back to the regular schedule programming. My bad.
Evaluate these kids and see what they got for you. Yeah, and, on the flip side, the defense is getting themselves a bit of a workout. And obviously, you expect early in camp, the defense is usually going to have that advantage. I would say that the positive on that side of the ball, aside from the pressure up front, which, by the way, we have to take that with a grain of salt, they're not pads yet. So the engagement between the offensive line and the defensive line, while, yes, Jared Versus looked great, blown by the edge. Mason Graham has looked good, blowing up the interior of the Browns' offensive line. There, you have to hold the phone a little bit.
Exactly. You got to hold the phone on literally everything that we're talking about, everything that's being said. Hold the phone on everything, please. Because we don't have pads on yet until Monday. So next week, when we get into probably day 5, because tomorrow going to be day 4, and I'm thinking they have Sunday off. So when we get to day 5, and they got pads on, make sure you tune in and you're ready. Because I'm going to give you the real. So once again, I think this may just wrap up day 3 of training camp. Shedeur Sanders, we're hearing a lot of different things. But we're hearing good things. Dillon Gabriel, we're hearing a lot of different things. But not really. We're hearing some good things. But Deshaun Watson, we got to hear more. You the vet. We got to see more. They should say Deshaun Watson is blowing light years. He's heads and shoulders above everybody else. Because if it's close, it's going to 2. But we'll end on this.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
My bad, y'all. Got to end on a high note. Thought he couldn't make tight window throws. Sitting back, scanning the field. I see you. Between 2. Thank you, 2. And on that note, and with that being said, I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you coming back. Tomorrow, we will probably be on a little earlier than what we were on today. If you still want to stay tuned, I will be leaving here for about like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'm popping right back on because we have some Nolan Wells updates to get into. I'm cutting this video off now because at the end of the day, we talked about Shedeur Sanders enough. SO to Shedeur Sanders, SO to the Sanders family. All right, SO to the Cleveland Browns, SO to the Deshaun Watson, SO to Dillon Gabriel, SO to Taylor Green, everybody in the quarterback competition because that's what we're focusing on. And SO to you for coming back and tuning in. Tomorrow will be day 4 of training camp. The quarterback tracker, once again, if y'all want me to show it, I'll show it one last time before we get up out of here too. The quarterback tracker for day 3. All right. Shedeur Sanders is still out here balling. Shedeur Sanders is still him. Shedeur Sanders, at the end of the day, hey, we expecting you to continue to ball, and we expecting you to continue to lead the quarterback tracker each and every day. Because that's the expectation. Ain't nothing going to be handed to us. We going to earn everything. QB tracker once again, wrapping up day 3. Shedeur Sanders, 21-26. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Deshaun Watson, 18-27. 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. Dillon Gabriel, the consistent silent assassin, somewhat. 11 for 17, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. And then Taylor Green, 4 for 5. 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. And that's all, folks. No, I'm playing. But, yeah, that's it for now. All right. I'm about to leave. If you need updates, if you haven't heard about the Nolan Wells story, if you haven't heard anything that involves that case, I will be talking about it here next. So if you want to stay tuned for Nolan Wells and that whole topic, make sure you tune in. If not, I'll see you next time, folks. But yeah, guess what? I appreciate you. And make sure you do me a favor. Send this to your mama, your daddy, your best friend of another friend, Lil Johnny, Lil Timmy. And don't forget Lil Susie, too. Lil Susie just moved down the street from Lil Timmy. And you know Lil Josh just moved down the street for her. So make sure you send this to them, too. Make sure you send this to everybody. All right, you can't be selfish. Don't be keeping all these gems to yourself. And I'm for real about that. Stop being selfish. All right, but guess what? We out. Deuces.
Hey, we live now, really.